And happy Monday. We got a busy day going on today. I think we got 15 total orders is the tail of the tape. So we're going to be busy moving and grooving this morning. Excited, grateful for a good day of sales. Let's turn this light on here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, that's better. How is everyone doing? Kicking off what's going to be a great week, I think. Thank you so much, Tropical, for the heart me. I appreciate that. Yo, T. Georgie's in the house. Thank you, Tej. Get all the little technical things ironed out here. I think we're almost good. Oh, one more thing. What's up, Jen? How are you? Annie's in the house. Good morning, Brienne. Old Chef Jay is in the house too. Good to have everybody. All right, let's get Facebook set up. Good to go. Good to go. What's up, Trisha? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 thank you cards. This is the best weekend of sales I've had in quite some time. Probably the best non-Wednesday day of shipping I'll have. So that's exciting. There we go. You can hear me now. Sound fixed. I just smashed that mic into, it looks like 7 or 8 pieces. So that's that. I've been wanting to do that for like 2 months. So here we go. Yeah, it needed to happen. It deserved it. It's all over the place. And it's cool. All right, let's ship some orders out, y'all. Okay. Let's ship some orders out. So we got, what's the tail of the tape first? We got 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 Poshmark? 4 Poshmark. So 4 Poshmark, 1 Grailed, and that leaves 10 eBay orders. So we're going to get started with Poshmark first because Poshmark is nice and easy. And by the way, I got a whole bunch of coffee in the house, and it was actually a really slow weekend of coffee. So if you need coffee, I got some delicious medium roast and light roast available, whole bean or ground, or even the French press grind, roasted fresh every Thursday. We got some great coffee in the house. Slow weekend for coffee. I don't think I had any coffee orders. I'd love to move some coffee today. So if you, as always, if you order coffee during the live or a t-shirt, we'll ship anything at chris@peak.com. We'll ship you out right away. You can click up there on the link up above or click on my name and you can go right to my website, link in bio. You can do the same thing on Facebook or YouTube. There's a link either down below or up above. I forget where it is. You'll see it. It says chris@peak.com. Get you an order, get some fresh coffee in you. You drink coffee every day, it might as well be delicious. Hope you enjoyed my whatnot. It was good stuff, man. I really did enjoy it. Thank you for hosting a whatnot and selling some cool stuff. Oh, thanks for encouraging people to tap on the screen. It says 216 likes on my end this morning. The fingers need some time to wake up, apparently. Either that or that number is not accurate. Drinking some now. Nice, Jalicious. All right, let's jump right into some Poshmark. We got some work to do. This is a surprise. So I had like 4 overnight sales last night, which turned a pretty good weekend into a great weekend. So LL Bean size medium. I've had this, I'm sure, for a long time. LL Bean size medium. I don't really pick up like regular button down LL Beans in size medium anymore unless there's something really outstanding about it. There's nothing outstanding about this one, but it sold for a best offer of $19 on Poshmark. I'm going to put this in one of these USPS priority Tyvek envelopes free from USPS.com. Poshmark shipping, so dang easy. I don't have any cream today, so no coffee for me. You should just muscle up and drink it black. You can do it. Fingers need coffee. There you go. I see the likes going now. 2.1K likes. Thank y'all. I knew y'all could do it. If you're watching this, remember, there's a recording available of all of these lives on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you miss some of this live or you happen to miss one, which is cool, I get it. You can go rewatch it on YouTube or Facebook. And if you're doing that, just let me know. Leave me a note down below in the chat. Whatnot processed your undelivered order. FYI. So we're good to go. Is that what you're saying? But that makes it sad. You ain't making no sense. So my first Untuckit Miz and Main shirt's nice. A couple of great brands right there. I love Miz and Main. I got a Miz and Main coming up in tomorrow's Whatnot show, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you haven't bookmarked it, give it a bookmark. We haven't got 200 bookmarks yet. And as always, if I get to 200 bookmarks, I add a fourth giveaway. So right now we have 3 giveaways lined up for tomorrow night. But if we get to 200 bookmarks, we'll do 4. I think we're at like 180 something bookmarks. So we're close. There is hope. Gonna prove for Whatnot on Friday. That's awesome, Raphael. Congrats. If anybody wants to sign up for Whatnot, I do have a link in my profile for that. Usually people get an expedited approval if they go through that link. It happens usually within a few hours. That link is at whatnot@chrisatpeak.com. Whatnot@chrisatpeak.com. You can also check a bunch of community members from this community who have regular weekly Whatnot shows. All right, first order's out the door. Oh, there's a piece of the microphone. That's a good one. Got a couple of sales on eBay this weekend. Yay. Both small sizes, but went quick. I was surprised. Nice. That's awesome. They're good brands. And they're younger brands too. So a lot of folks, like younger folks, are wearing them, and younger folks tend to be a little bit smaller on the sizes too. So I don't really worry about sizes as much on a brand like Untuckit or on Miz and Main, because those younger people are wearing them, and younger people tend to also be smaller too. All right, so let's mark that first one is sold. That was the LL Bean. And let's move and groove. We got another Poshmark order. This Poshmark order is going out to Amanda, another mediocre brand here, Charles Curate. It's a British brand. I just made a post about this on Facebook the other day, and then I sold another one the same day I made the post. I guess I created some magic with that. So this is going out to Amanda. This is a Charles Curate, a British brand most known for their dress shirts. This one is a casual, non-iron, like kind of they call it Charles Curate Weekend. I don't pick up a lot of these, but I thought the color might make this one go. Charles Curate Weekend. So that went out the door. We'll go over some stats. We'll do the stats in bunches. We'll do like 3 or 4 orders. We'll ship them. Then we'll go over the numbers, the dollars and cents, how much I paid, how much they sold for, shipping, fees, profit, all that stuff. We'll be super transparent. Good morning, Chemo. Hope you're well. Nice, Robbie G. Thank you. Thanks, young skinny people. There you go. All right. Another Poshmark order. So this is going in a Tyvek envelope. I could put Poshmark orders in a poly mailer too, but these ones are free, so why not use these? I love Poshmark because everything goes priority, nice and fast, good customer experience there. And I don't have to weigh anything. And I can use the USPS packaging. It's all gravy. Thank you, Amanda. This is going out to Fleetwood, North Carolina. I have no idea where Fleetwood, North Carolina is. It's a big state. Thank you, fellow North Carolinian Amanda. Order's on the way, going priority. Probably have that Wednesday, if not sooner. Thank you, Raphael. I was wondering about that. Is it in a Whatnot giveaway? Good morning. I'm not sure what you're asking. Good morning from cloudy, rainy Casa Grande. Wow, you actually got some rain out there. How about it? Probably need the rain. It's where you win cool stuff. All right, next up. So that's Charles Tyrwhitt, and then we'll do some numbers after this one. So this one is a Tailor Stitch, a brand I don't find too often, but it's an awesome brand to find and keep your eye out for. Let me know down below in the chat, yes or no, Y or N, do you know this brand right here? Tailor Stitch. Kind of a really unassuming tag on there. Tailor Stitch, yes or no, do you know this brand down below? It's a good one to know, by the way. So this Tailor Stitch shirt, this isn't anything fancy. This is a Henley. So Henleys don't tend to typically, you know, for any brand, the Henleys don't have as high resale value. It's a really broad statement, but this one sold for pretty good money. This one sold for $29 over on Poshmark. Buyer pays shipping. This is going out to Ian. Thank you, Ian. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got some people in the Tailor Stitch, some that don't. Write that one down. It's a really, really great brand. I don't find it too often. It's going to be more of a uncommon find. Think of like a Mizzen in Maine, how frequently you might find a Mizzen in Maine. I would say Tailor Stitch might be a little bit less common than that. A younger brand. There we go, Ian. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it. A new brand for y'all, Tailor Stitch. Love that brand. I'd say it's a newer brand for me. I've probably only known about it for about a year. So again, another Poshmark sale, another item that's going to go in a Tyvek envelope. Free from USPS priority. Thanks everyone for helping contribute to my live goal. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate y'all tapping the screen. We're off to a quick start with 4.5K. All right, let's go. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, it also helps me out if you hit the like button. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and then hit that notification button, the little bell, so you get notifications when I drop new videos and new shorts. This one's going out to Ian. Ian's in Denver, Colorado. This is right downtown Denver, Colorado, too. This address is probably 2-ish miles from where I used to live, maybe a little less, maybe more like 1.5 miles from where I lived in Denver. I know right where that is. All right, Tailor Stitch is out the door. So let's go over some stats. That first item was an LL Bean wrinkle-free shirt. I picked that up. Listen to this. August 11th, 2021. I paid $3 for it at the Salvation Army in Holiday, which is my honey hole. I picked up more stuff there when I lived in Florida than any other thrift store. The Salvation Army in Holiday, Florida. So that was exactly 739 days ago, just over 2 years ago. Sold that LL Bean size medium. Best offer, $19. Buyer paid shipping. After shipping and fees, $12.20 profit. It took me a couple of years, but I flipped that shirt and it didn't pay rent in that bin for that whole time. All right, next up is, what was the next order? Was that Charles Tyrwhitt. I sold that for best offer of $18 on Poshmark. Or sorry, that was full asking price, $18 full asking price on Poshmark. I paid $5 for it at the thrift store. That was 80 days ago, so right about average. That was at a Goodwill. And I paid $5. It sold for $18. Profit $9.40. $9.40. And then the third item that just went out the door, the Tailor Stitch, I paid $6 for it at a thrift store. That was 117 days ago. And it sold for best offer, $29. Buyer paid shipping on Poshmark. So $17.20 is my profit on that Tailor Stitch. Great brand to look for. So there's the tail of the tape for the first three. We'll keep on rolling. We got one more Poshmark order. It's a Land's End. Took a while. It did. I had a price tag. I had it priced for $35. It's probably a $30 shirt. So sometimes pricing has as much to do with the sales speed as does the quality of the item, right? It's also a long sleeve shirt. Henley, a nice like fall style. So I picked it up in May, or I guess April's the 25th, right? That's not peak season to be picking up Henley long sleeve shirts. All right, we got a Land's End flannel. Land's End to me is a mediocre brand. I pass on 99.99% of it. but I love picking up the flannels, and I love picking up goose down Land's End. So look at this Land's End, a nice solid flannel shirt, size extra large and extra large tall. Sorry, I picked this up at the thrift store 75 days ago. So that was June the 6th, and it sold for a best offer of $20, and buyer paid shipping. So after shipping and fees, $11 profit on the Land's End. We'll ship this out. It's another Poshmark order. After this, we'll flip over. We have 1 Grailed order, and then we have 10 eBay orders to knock out. And I'd love to ship some coffee this morning too. Really slow weekend for coffee. If you go to chris@peak.com, get you a coffee or a t-shirt. As always, you'll skip the line. I'll ship you out right away with a big dose of gratitude. You drink coffee every day because coffee is life, but you might as well drink some good coffee every day. Some great coffee, some fair trade organic coffee. So this is going out to Dave. Thank you, Dave. Nice little Land's End flannel. Dave is going to be ready for the fall. He's ready for the cool evenings. Makes 2 of us. Let me know down below in the chat. Are you excited about fall? Some cool evenings, some flannels and some hoodies, some jeans. Happy Monday, Laura. Just sold a Taylor Stitch for 28. Sold in 2 days. Nice. Good sale on that. I like the 2 days. Thanks, dog. I think. I don't know. I love fall. So ready. Thanks everyone for the likes. 5.7K likes. We're moving and grooving. Great weekend of sales. I'd love to hear about your weekend of sales. What's going out the door? What'd you find when you were outsourcing? Anything that you're excited about? I want to hear about it. All right. So Land's End going out the door. It's going to Oceanside, California. Going clear across the country. It's going priority. Those priority labels used to tell you, you'd say like 2 days or 3 days. Now it just don't say nothing. All right, so moving over to Grailed. Got 1 Grailed order, and this is a really fun shirt. All my Grailed orders I ship via pirate ship. This might be a sign of the seasons changing right here. So we got, this is going out to Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. This vintage LL bean. So you can see the vintage tag right here on the bean. It's a long sleeve polo, but check out this pattern. It might be hard to see through the back, but it's got reindeer on it. There it is. It's got reindeer and snowflakes. This isn't a sign of the change of seasons. I don't know what is. Not looking forward to Wisconsin fall and winter. I know what that's all about. Like living in New Hampshire, the moment you get like a little bit of cold weather, like that one cool night, you're like, oh my gosh, you feel it in your body. You're like, winter is going to be right around the corner, and it's going to be like 8 months of winter. I remember that feeling. I no longer have that feeling because we just have a nice, easy, we get 4 seasons here in Asheville, but we don't get that like dreaded long winter. 10 sales. Nice flipping, nurse. More than ready. Love sunny, cooler days. I love that. Not excited to return to school. I hear that. Since Saturday at 1. 10 sales since Saturday at 1. That's awesome. You're crushing it over there. Sold some owl decoys in a bear cookie jar. Random. I know. I love random sales. I got a random sale too. Also found new tags. Grayson and Peter Millar flannel. $12.99. Nice finds. Love that. Yeah, I'm from Minnesota. Not looking forward to it. Not looking. I feel so bad for you people that can't enjoy fall. It is the best season. With the best styles, the best clothing. But are you in a hurricane area? I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm up in the mountains. I'm about 3.5, 4 hours from the nearest beach. In Florida, we have 3 more months of summer. No kidding. I know. I used to live in Florida. September and October, I thought were the worst months to be in Florida because there would be things on TV like football and pumpkin spice latte commercials and clothing commercials where people are wearing flannels and yeah, campfires and stuff like that. And then I'd open my front door at 8:30 in the morning in Florida and I'd get hit with a wave of 90 degrees and like super high humidity. And I'm like, oh man, I was looking forward to like a nice chilly little morning. But to each their own. Some people like that sort of thing. So this LL bean sold for $28 plus $8 shipping. That doesn't sound right. Hold on, let me double check this. That don't sound right. Plus $6 shipping. I just wrote it down wrong. 28 plus 6 shipping. So buyers all in for $34 on this shirt. I paid $5 for it at a thrift store. It took 185 days to sell. I picked it up February the 15th. But this is definitely like a winter time item. So good to see this one going out the door. Not just because it's an awesome sale, but also because it's a sign of the season's a changing, I think. Fall football and no bugs. There you go. What's fall? Where do you live, user? I'm back. Are you in hurricane area? In Florida, we have 3 more months. We get 10 weeks of summer in Maine. I'm very familiar. I lived in New Hampshire for 31 years. I know all about the short summer. Good morning, all from my friend from Greensboro. What's up, Tammy? You're about 2.5 hours away, maybe 2:40. All right, LL Bean's going to Gabe. Gabe is psyched for the fall. Gabe, where is Gabe? Gabe's in, that's pretty funny. Gabe's in Tallahassee, Florida, ordered this Nordic print, reindeer print LL Bean shirt, long sleeve polo shirt. Ordered it in Tallahassee, Florida in August. Go figure. What's up, Blind Creek Boutique over on YouTube? What's up, Brant? Hope you're well. Thanks everyone who's watching over on YouTube and Facebook. Whether you're watching live or the recording, I appreciate it. Either way, you tap that like button. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have a subscription from you. And say hello down below in the chat. All those things help feed the algorithm. Let YouTube and Facebook know that you're having a good time. I don't know why I just put this in a... Oh, that's why. It's going out 1 pound, Tallahassee. That actually might have been a happy accident. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, brother. Hot, hot, hot. All right, let's copy and paste this address over from Grailed into Pirate Ship. All right, so this is going from Asheville, North Carolina to Tallahassee, Florida. It's going USPS priority because it's over 1 pound, and it's going to be $7.02. This thing it's going priority mail cubic. Lion Creek Boutique priority mail cubic, which means it's going to save me some money from regular priority mail. The regular priority mail on this item would be, it's not showing me, actually not giving me an option for it because this is the cheapest, but $7.02 priority mail cubic on this. Going well. Suggestions for fall winter bolos with the 3 holidays started reselling in May. Nice. So I think that's a question. Suggestions for fall winter bolos with the 3 holidays. I don't know if you're talking about the holidays. I don't do like a lot of like holiday decor stuff. So if you're asking about like Halloween decor and Christmas decor, I do very little of that stuff. I do some of it. So I don't know if I'm the best person for suggestions for that, but Tammy, you're in the right place. Chat, let Tammy know what are some things that you look for that are like holidays related stuff. What are some brands? What are some specific items that you look for? He's planning a cold weather vacation. Houston, I've heard of a second summer. There you go. I'm shipping out 4 pairs of jeans. Nice. Good sign of the times. Change of season is coming. More yard sale time in Florida. Not that I go to many yard sales. Why don't you go to yard sales, man? Priority mail cubic. It ships based on dimensions and distance. It has nothing to do with the weight. So this could weigh 7 pounds and it would be the same rate as long as it was the same size. Priority mail cubic. It's available at pirateship.com. They don't offer it through eBay. There's a good one. Jemmy branded item, blow molds. There you go. Halloween costumes. There you go. Nice, nice. Thanks y'all for giving Tammy some suggestions. Gabe, thank you so much for your order. I'm going to give you your tracking number right now over there in Grailed. Copy and paste so you know that your item is on the way and so I get paid. All right. $7.02 is that shipping label. We'll go over the stats and we'll move into some eBay orders here. We got 10 eBay orders. All right. So I picked up that shirt for $6 at the thrift store. That was on February the 15th. It took 185 days to sell. No surprise there. It had snowflakes and reindeer on it. It sold for $28, which was full asking price. Buyer paid $6 shipping. I paid $7.02 for the shipping. Ended up with a profit of $18.35 on that vintage LL Bean long sleeve polo shirt. Very wintry piece. All right, let's do some eBay. Listed 10 vintage Halloween masks yesterday. Already receiving offers. Got them at an auction cheap. Yeah, you might think that it's early for Halloween. It is not early for Halloween. It is time for Halloween. At least for selling that stuff. Chemo 2 Veronica beard jeans. Nice. 3 Roosevelts. Vintage Rocky Mountain bareback jeans. I never heard of those before. You'll have to tell me more about those. Bad Birdie quarter zip and others yesterday. Wow, you found like a lot of like hard to find brands, Chemo. Where the heck were you that you found all that stuff? That's awesome. Thank you so much for the dogs, persnickety. Appreciate that. We can start now. Buried is here and he's first. Everyone else can filter in after Buried. Thanks so much for contributing to my live goals. Buried, thank you for the heart me and the heart me and the corn. There you go. Appreciate that. Thanks all. Don't want to overload on holiday items, but I know some items sell. There you go. Artificial trees, tree stands. There you go. South Texas. Appreciate the coffee. Good morning to you. Did someone say Roosevelt's? Yeah, Chemo said Roosevelt's. Thank you for the follow, user 88656400400402. Sounds like a prison number. Thank you so much for the gummy bear. Sorry if the prison number offended anybody. All right. Let's go into some eBay orders. We got 10 eBays now to do, and we're going to do them in this order. All right. So first up is a Ralph Lauren linen shirt. This had a little bit of staining around the inside of the collar. I knew that at the thrift store. I picked it up anyway because these linen shirts would sell for, especially with this pattern, this is like an easy $26 to $29. It's got the pony on the chest, but you're just not going to be able to see it. But 100% linen, these sell really well for me. So even with that flaw, I knew it. I took it home anyway. And it sold for a best offer of, or actually, sorry, it sold full price, $18 plus $5.95 shipping on eBay. So sometimes I intentionally pick up flawed items if I know it's a high sell-through rate item and I can list it at the bottom of the market and still move it pretty quickly. This one did sell pretty quickly. Not a ton of profit, but I didn't want to leave this profit behind in the store. I knew it would go quick. This is going to Moses. Thank you, Moses. All flawed items. I note them as flawed 3 ways in all listings. So first in the item title, it says asterisk read at the end, and read is in all caps, R-E-A-D. In the photos, I take a close-up photo of the flaw with my pen pointing right at whatever the flaw is to add emphasis to it so the person doesn't miss it. And then down below in the description, I describe exactly where and what the flaw is. So all 3 places, not 2 out of the 3, not 1 out of 3, all 3 of those places, I describe the flaw. That's pretty important, I think. And I very rarely get any kind of return or complaint about an order that's flawed when I do those 3 things. Why won't this let me do what I want to do? Okay. So all these eBay orders, we're going to ship the orders right through eBay shipping screen. So we're going to purchase the shipping labels through eBay using their discount. This is everything we have to weigh here. That's probably going to be a 12-ounce rate. It is. So it's going to go USPS Ground Advantage. It's going to North Chelmsford, Mass. I know where North Chelmsford, Mass is. $4.88. I used to live just a few minutes from North Chelmsford. I lived in Nashua, New Hampshire. So Nashua, New Hampshire is a border town, and North Chelmsford's a border town. So just on opposite sides of the border from each other. So Chelmsford was just a few minutes away from me in Nashua. Ooh. I'm out of shipping labels. Gotta grab another stack. I have some randos here. We'll use those. Happy Monday, Karen. Picked up a pair of nylon gray green pair of kickwear pants. Found Jenko before, but not kickwear. I've never even heard of that before. Nice. Are those worth money? Jeez, Trisha's like on attack mode. Chemo mentioned a Roosevelt shirt. Trisha's over here on TikTok, goes over to YouTube and is asking Chemo all this like what size is it? How soon can you ship this item to me? What's your address? What's your social security number? She just like attacked over the Roosevelts. Poor Chemo, just like sharing excited about something Chemo found, and Trish is just like going crazy over there. Can't enjoy the moment. Thank you, Moses. Get that out the door for you. A nice linen shirt. You got a good deal on it because it had the flaw. $4.88 is the shipping. Let's go in and enter that. Of course, I didn't mark this as sold on my spreadsheet yet, did I? I did not. That's all right. We can do it right now. I just listed this last weekend, so it took 7 days to sell. All right, so I picked that up at the thrift store for $5. It sold for full asking price $18 plus $5.95 shipping on eBay. Shipping cost me $4.88. Leaves me with a profit after shipping fees and cost of goods of $10.68 on that Ralph Lauren. Quick flip on that 1 week. Let's go. Even though it was flawed, I knew it would sell quick if I priced it right. Not too sure. Hoping, pants, real wide leg 90s style. Nice. And I feel like anything that's like that 90s Y2K style is just selling fast right now. Almost anything. I had my Peat Blend coffee in the morning. Nice. I can't wait for that. Tell me how it goes. Peak day. There you go. Good morning, Double D. Hope you're well. Glad to see everyone talking to each other this morning. Nice little community of people here. Next up, kind of a strange order for me. I was actually editing a garage sale video last night about this item, and I got an offer on it on Poshmark. It's a Nighthawk router. It's brand new in the box. It's still in the plastic. It's got everything in there. I picked up 2 of these at a garage sale, and this one sold last night. It's so strange. I haven't gotten any offers on it at all in 2 months. And last night I got an offer on Poshmark for it that I counter offered. And then I woke up this morning and it sold on eBay. Full asking price, $79 plus $10 shipping. So strange that happens. Of course, it's shipping to Oregon too, so it's got to cost me more than $10 to ship it. But whatever, it sold for $79. I bought both routers for $25 for the pair. It's so strange that 2 months I've had that listed. And last night I got an offer on Poshmark and a full price sale on eBay. And I literally haven't had a single offer on that item in 2 months. It's very, very strange. Very strange. I don't get it. So what are we going to ship this in? That's the question. See if I got something. Might fit in the 1095. It'll probably fit in a modified 1095. Yep. That's what we're going to do. Actually, I might not want to ship this priority though, actually. Let's see what the shipping rates would be. So priority looks like it's going to be $20.96 for a 4-pound rate. Yep. So we're not going to do that. Ground is going to be UPS ground is $14.53. That means I have to stop by UPS. That's not a big deal. I got to go out today anyway. Huh? I can ship it ground advantage for $12.47. I would have never thought about that one. That's going to be the best price. USPS ground advantage. It's going from Asheville all the way to Oregon. It's going on a 4-pound rate. It's going to be $12.47. That's crazy. What is the cubic rate? You can get it through Pirate Ship. It goes by dimensions, not by weight. So it's like, say this box right here, I think it's 15 by 3 by 4 roughly. Yeah, 15 by 12 by 4. Why did I say 3? 15 by 12 by 4. And it just goes by that. It doesn't matter what the weight is. It could be 10 pounds or it could be 1 pound. It will go at the same exact rate. It's all about distance and the size, the dimensions. I missed my tea coffee this weekend. Being at camp, I'm savoring every sip this morning. Hey, coffee is important, but man, good if you're going to drink it every day, good coffee is so much better. Yeah, how much is it? I have to go to Pirate Ship to go check that. Yeah, it could be. I have to go to Pirate Ship to go check that. I can do that too. But for me, I'm going to guess it's not going to be cheaper than $12.47. It's possible though. It's going really far though. The Oregon thing. We shall see. My guess is that that'll be $15. Maybe $16 is my guess. So we'll say it goes on a 15 by 12 by 4. We'll say it's 3 pounds, 15 ounces. No. It's got to be more than, it's defaulting to regular priority, and it's not showing me the other option. The regular priority is $21.60 on Pirate Ship, so it's more than $21.60. It's just because it's going so far. It's going across all the zones, so that's why. So it's going to be cheapest to go ground advantage. And what's that's funny. It's showing me on this too. $12.47 ground advantage. All the rates, by the way, are the same. Ground advantage, priority, UPS ground are all the same rates on eBay as they are on Pirate Ship, except for when you get that cubic rate. That's the difference. Maybe it's bigger than 0.5 cubic feet. I'm not sure. You'd have to do the math. It's 15 by 12. No, it's not. Bigger than 0.5. I don't know. Do the math. 15 by 12 by 4. Get your calculator out. What shipping service did they select to Oregon? The buyer doesn't sell. I select a shipping service to buy. I don't give the buyer options. You get to use. Then you get to use a free box. Yeah, it's like $9 more. I'll pay for the box. I'm good with that. You might not have got that update before I shared that. So I gotta find me a box, which means I'm gonna go out to the garage. All right, garage time. I'll be right back. I'll be back Facebook and YouTube. I'm gonna get some more coffee too and go to the garage and get a box. a good chance the internet doesn't need to work out in the garage. That's spotty for whatever reason. Did you run away? No. She's working outside on the back deck. I'll copy slow down. She can't see us, but we can see her. Oh, she's not seeing. Oh, you're not. I don't know if you can see her now. Thank you. Working really hard on that. Got the captain say I may or may not be happy. Can't hear you. She's outside. All right, I'm back. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for your patience. We got a box. It was literally the first box I laid hands on. It's going to be perfect, I think. What's up, Big E? Thank you for the gifts. I know you picking shipping button in your listing. It shows the service when you listed it. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I don't really care. I just ship it however I feel like shipping it. Just being honest with you. I don't care what the option is in there. I pick the option that's going to be cheapest. See, nothing on the other is baseball. The other is just navy with green. It means yours. Okay. You'll talk about Rose. Trisha's over there just like talking Chemo's ear off about all kinds of stuff about Roosevelts that Chemo doesn't care about, but Chemo's being nice. Like, oh, thanks for the info, Trisha. I'm worried I won't get them. Hey, Eric. Me too. I'm just saying eBay shows you pick which one. Just saying eBay makes you pick one, and that's what shows. Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I know. And I just don't look at it. I'm not on that screen right now, but I'll look at it in a minute. Green's all bent about the customer shipping what their option was. Come on, Wayne. All right, where'd that thing go? Here it is. Man, that fits so perfect. That's crazy. That don't even make sense. All right, so we're going to add some void fill in here, and we are good to go. What's up, David R? This is still all like recycled paper from our move. Where the heck here it is? It's going out to Ed. Thank you, Ed. Oregon Ed to get himself a brand new in-box router. Thanks, Chemo. Trisha's phone. Everyone tell Trisha how awesome she is. Say, Trisha, you're awesome. Say we love how deep your love for Roosevelt's is. Everyone say it. Say, Trisha, you are awesome. Here we go. You rock, Trisha. Trisha is absolutely amazing. You're awesome, Trisha. See, this is going to get Trisha to come back from YouTube over to TikTok because she's going to want to read all these. Good morning, Amanda Reeds. Trisha is the best. Exclamation point, exclamation point. That's a double exclamation point. So that's worth extra points. Appreciate you being here, by the way, Chemo. You're all right in my book. I don't have a book, but if I had one, you'd be all right. All right, we got fresh tape. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, final measurements on this. $15, $11, $6. Final weight, 3 pounds, 13 ounces. USPS ground advantage, $12.47. I was not expecting that. And for the record, Wayne, it said expedited shipping was the shipping that was entered. I didn't enter a specific service, just entered the broad expedited shipping. There you have it, Wayne. Thank you, Ed. New router on the way. The same day that I was making a video about it. Very, very strange. I'm shocked that that shipping was so cheap on that. I didn't think there was going to be an option that was going to be less than 15 or 16 bucks. I'm going to go take my Flonase, I'm sure. I don't even know what that is. Trisha has some serious mod skills, yeah. You can misspell a word and Trisha's just going to boot you out. Can I get y'all's opinion on something? All right, so that was our one kind of one non-clothing item. We got short sleeve shirts coming. We got long sleeve shirts coming. We got jeans. We got sweaters. We got windbreakers. That's supposed to be a teaser for what's coming, y'all. Let's talk a little bit about tomorrow, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. This will be my 8th Whatnot show, and we're giving away a brand new in-box pair of Salomon shoes. I have a women's RA Pro. This is a size 7.5. Or a men's Sonic 4 Accelerate. That's a men's 9. So women's 7.5 or men's 9. Both of them are brand new in box running shoes from Salomon, one of my personal favorite brands. Here's the women's one. Nice little running piece right there. Nice lightweight road runner. You get to choose the men's or the women's. Here's the men's one. Sonic 4 Accelerate. Brand new in box. You get both shoes. Not both pairs, but you get 2 shoes, the left and the right. You choose men's or women's. That's given away 100% for free tomorrow night on Whatnot. Someone's going to win that. Also giving away an Arc'teryx shirt, a men's medium Arc'teryx. We'll give away some coffee, and if I get 200 bookmarks, we'll do a 4th giveaway too. We've hit 200 bookmarks each of the last 6 shows, so we've given away at least 4 giveaways each of the last 6 shows. I'd love to give away 4 items tomorrow too, but you know the rules. I got to hit 200 bookmarks, so no bullies in the chat. People don't sass the beard. Finally made it. Brown girl is in the house. Good morning. It's a nasal spray antihistamine. Gotcha. Can I get y'all's opinion on something? Quit scamming people by giving away 2 shoes. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's my scam is I give away the left shoe, and then you have to buy the right shoe from me, the matching one. That's my scam. That's the scam. Okay. Let's ship some more orders. Get some clothing coming. Got a Nike golf piece right here. Just listed this one probably a couple weeks ago. Nike golf. It's a vest. It's a windbreaker vest. Golf stuff's still going to sell pretty well right now. Especially if it's like golf pants and golf windbreakers and golf jackets and golf pullovers, right? Because now that's going to be the season, the stuff that's in season for golf. So this sold for full asking price $25 plus $8.95 shipping on this item. I don't think it needs to go priority. Yeah, it's like really light. It's going to go at an 8-ounce rate, USPS first class. Or sorry, USPS ground advantage. Why is that saying it so much? All right, so it's going to be $4.44. This is going out the door to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to say this name. Myung-chan, I think is the name. Thank you so much for the dogs. Appreciate that. Appreciate you contributing to the goal. Thank you for the heartbeat too. Abby is in the house. Good morning. I missed something apparently. Anyway, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Abby. David, thank you for the dog. Give the left. I go by the right for double the price. Don't forget that part. Exactly. Quit scamming people by giving away 2 shoes. All right, Nike golf piece is going. I don't know how to say that name. I'll just put it up on the screen. Thank you so much for your order. Let's go into another Oregon order. Beaverton, Oregon. Back-to-back Oregon orders. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I'd love to hear something fun you did over the weekend. What was something fun we did? We had friends over Saturday. So We hung out on the back patio. We had 2 couples over. Kim grilled up some food. What do we have? We had corn on the cob. We had chicken. We had asparagus. Everything was on the grill. It was perfect weather to be sitting outside. Oops. I put in the label upside down. That won't work. One at the casino to cover my whatnot addiction. Nice, Annie. That's awesome. What's your game at the casino? Like, what do you play? I worked all weekend, last weekend before school starts in retail. Rough weekend, I hear you. Yeah. Thank you for the chicken leg. Thank you for the corn, South Texas. Appreciate that. And what casino did you go to? Oregon is popping tags. That's right. Well, the first guy got a router. I guess you could call that popping tags, right? Something like that. Popping Wi-Fi. There we go. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you. Now I'm hungry. Craps. Okay. That's like a legit game. That's one of those games where if you play it right, you can basically have the odds almost in your favor if you play it right. It's about as close to in your favor as you possibly can. That's what they say about craps. All right, next up we got a Brooks Brothers. This is an order that came in overnight. I listed this on Saturday, so this took we'll call it 36 hours to sell. Just listed this Brooks Brothers quarter zip 100% merino wool. I just picked this up this past week. I think I picked it up Thursday. I think I bought this Thursday at the thrift store. I paid $5 for it. It sold for a best offer $25 plus $8.95 shipping. And that doesn't even have to go. It doesn't have to go priority either. That's going to go Ground Advantage also. Yep. So it's going to be $6.22. It's going to go at a 15-ounce rate. That's going to Connecticut. To Evan. Thank you, Evan. My oldest starts her first job today. Oh, wow. What's her new job? It's the beginning of the end for her. She's going to be working the rest of her life, just grinding. Moved out youngest into college this weekend. Oh, wow. That's a lot to think about. I'm sure that was emotional. But congrats to her going away to college. She must be excited. What school is she going to? Or he or she? I don't know if they said. What school are they going to? What are they studying? She'll be babysitting one of my husband's coworkers' kids at my husband's job. Okay. Very cool. I was probably not like a typical kid. I was excited to get out and get to work. Gonna get a new box of shipping labels here. Been working since I was 13. Yeah, I got my first job when I think like the day, like basically the week I turned 15, which was when I was allowed to work. Me and hubby took granddaughter and her friend to visit an Amish community. Oh, that's interesting. Where's the Amish community? Is it? I just assume Pennsylvania. Seems like a decent assumption. was the beverage of choice on Saturday? My friend brought over seltzers. Everyone seemed to be into seltzers for some reason on Saturday. So Trace's wife, Naomi, can only drink certain things and like low sugar drinks kind of thing. So they tried these seltzers and they were excited about those. I had IPA. I have to set myself a limit. Might be a bad idea to go. Chris, do you use the free USPS shipping supplies? If not, why? Do you use the free USPS shipping supplies? I do, John. Have to set myself a limit. Jamesport, Missouri. Okay, cool. Chris is moving bricks now. Jenna is going to Illinois State University in psychology. Okay. Illinois State University, ISU, major in psychology. Okay, very cool. Congrats. That's exciting for the family. Very cool. You look sad today. I'm very happy. When you find a good craft seltzer, it's exciting. Yeah, I don't remember what they got. Okay. $6.22 on that. All right, so that Nike golf piece, I picked it up for $5 at the thrift store. It sold for $25 plus $8.95 shipping. After shipping and cost of goods and fees, I'll make a profit of $18.05 on that Nike golf. Nice sale there. All right, let's move on to the next one. Thanks everyone for hanging out Monday morning. Pretty good weekend of sales. The best one I've had in a while, for sure. It's good to see some things picking up a little bit. Hope things are picking up for you. I have been listing a lot lately, so there is that. Mark Echo. After focusing a ton in July on just getting Whatnot up off the ground, I needed to focus on getting eBay and Poshmark up back off the ground again. So this sold. This is a really old piece. This is a Mark Echo cut and sew. It's a men's small. It was also missing 2 buttons, but it sold. And it sold for a best offer $16 plus $5.45 shipping. And this is going to Felipe. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Felipe. Felipe is in Sarasota, Florida. This is going to go USPS Ground Advantage. We're going to print the shipping label through eBay. And that one's going to go at an 8-ounce rate, which is nice because that'll be a little bit cheaper than the standard 12-ounce rate. $4.15. That saves me 66 cents from the 12-ounce rate. USPS Ground Advantage, going to Sarasota from Asheville. If you're new to this live, I do this live every weekday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Go over the daily sales. In this case, on Monday, we go over the weekend sales. Full transparency, all the numbers. There's a bunch of resellers in the chat that come and hang out and be supportive. It's a great place to ask questions. Here it is. I love hearing about y'all's weekends, whether it was sales or whether it was fun stuff you got into. Or cool stuff that you found when you're out and about. It's still garage sale season. All right, next up is a shirt, a brand that's pretty new to me. I've picked up 3 of these shirts in total, and now 2 of them have sold. They don't sell for a lot of money. The brand is called see if I can get this on the screen for you. 01 Algo. 01 Algo. There it is. This is so I think they're all like moisture wicking, quick dry, anti-odor, UV, SPF 40. So just athletic wear type stuff. So this is a short sleeve V-neck. It sold for best offer of $15 plus $5.95 shipping. I paid $5, so not a ton of profit on these, but I've been testing out this brand, and it's new to me. I think I first learned about this brand back in the spring, just because I was curious at the thrift store. It looked like it might be quality. I looked it up, and the comps are okay. It's kind of a mediocre piece. I think if I found like a quarter zip or something, it'd probably be worth more money. This is going to Marlo. Marlo's a return customer from Pacific Junction, Iowa. Thank you for your repeat business on eBay, Marlo. Thanks, Marlo. I've been walking more lately. Seems I make a sale every time I walk. I'd be walking a ton. Oh, that's yours. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Marlo. I didn't make the connection between that Marlo and this Marlo. Thank you so much. Now this is a brand, this Algo brand. Is this for you, Marlo? I feel like this is a brand like I should be wearing. Like I should have kept this shirt. I really don't do V-necks though. That's not my thing, but I feel like I need to like up my game instead of just having like all cotton t-shirts and stuff. I feel like I need to have some nice kind of like performance like shorts and shirts. I've been talking about this, like some Viore or some Algo or something like this. But anyway, this one's for you. That's going out at an 8-ounce rate, so $4.88. We already said that. Let's buy that label. Thanks, Marla. Poshmark sent me 2 offers. I figured it was meant to be. Poshmark sent you 2 offers. This was an eBay. This is eBay, right? I'm just confused, maybe. Just got a sale. It's been crickets all weekend. Leah, I'm glad you got a sale. So I had one of the slowest weeks I've had in a long time last week. And this was after the previous week. Let's see. So the last 10 days, I've listed a total of like 80 new items on eBay and Poshmark. And last week was still really dead. Like I started that listing run like last Friday, not this past Friday, but the Friday before. So 10 days ago. And last week, even though all that listing, fresh inventory, I was not getting sales still. But I was like, it just takes time. It usually takes about a week after I really start blitzing eBay and Poshmark, and then things start picking up. And come Saturday, they started picking up. And yesterday, they got even better. Thank you for the pumped up gift. Appreciate that. I meant eBay. I'm not even on Poshmark. No worries. No worries. You confused me for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Did this sell on Poshmark? I got all sorts of confused. It doesn't take much. Marlo, are you comfortable with me sharing the stats on your item and profits and all that stuff? It's a little bit different when it's yours. Thank you so much for the wide-eyed worsies. Cool. All right. Thank you, Marlo, for your repeat business over there on eBay. So I paid $5 for that shirt at the thrift store. That was September the 15th. I listed that Algo shirt 10 days ago, so last Friday. Sold for $15 plus $5.95 shipping. After shipping, fees, and cost of goods, I made $8.07. So thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, Marlo. $8.07. Not getting rich off that, but I don't know. It pays like a third of the cell phone bill. It chips away, chips away. All right, next up. What is next up? Pair of Levi's jeans. I just listed these too. So a lot of these orders are actually like fresh listings. So I typically notice that when I list a bunch of fresh items, that about 15% of my new items will sell within the first week. So the first 7 days, about 15%. So I listed 80 items over the last 10 days. I would expect that, in that first week that, what's the quick math there, that 10 of those items would sell out of the 80, about 12 of those items, 12 of those items would sell in about the first 7 days. So I feel like that's probably coming true here. So this is a pair of Levi's 513. These are slim fit, slim straight, 33 by 32. So a smaller size on these, still sold really quickly. I think these sold in less than 7 days. Going to David in San Diego, California. So this is going clear across the country. We're going to put this in a padded flat rate envelope. It'll be $8.30 anywhere it ships in the country. Thank you, David. I don't use the padded flat rate as often as I used to. When USPS introduced the ground advantage change, about 6 weeks ago or so, they also lowered some priority shipping rates. And that means I use less of the padded flat rates. I use more regular priority rates. But this one is definitely going to be cheaper. Going in the padded flat rate because it's going clear across the country. Because anyone off eBay bought coffee from you? I'm not sure. I don't have coffee listed on eBay. The padded flat rate and just a poly mailer. Explain the difference. This is a very specific item. So it's from the padded flat rate envelope. It says it right here on the package. This is free from USPS.com. You have to use the shipping label that literally says padded flat rate envelope. You have to choose that option and ship with that. It's $8.30 regardless of where it's going in the country and regardless of how much it weighs. As long as it fits in this bag, it's going to be $8.30. A poly mailer, this is just mine. I can put anything in it. This is mine. I bought it, so I can put any label on it, but I can't put a padded flat rate envelope on it because you can only use these envelopes with the padded flat rate label, and you can only use the label with a padded flat rate envelope. They have to be paired. You can only get that $8.30 rate if you use this, and you can only use this if you use the $8.30 rate. If that makes sense, they have to be paired. It's a great question. It's a great resale. Like knowing to use this tool is a great way to save money as a reseller. It's essential. If you don't know, like the padded flat rate is going to be part of everybody's shipping repertoire, especially clothing resellers. Put a lot of jeans, put a lot of sweaters, put a lot of jackets in there. But I know a lot of resellers use it, even if they're not clothing. Cost difference with poly by weight. It just depends. I didn't look up that one because I knew that going clear across the country, it would be cheaper to use the padded flat rate envelope. So I didn't bother looking it up, but it's going to depend on weight and distance. So you'd have to look at that difference every time. It's going to be contextual. Each one is going to be different. Each scenario is going to be different. I have a large Lululemon death pile. Why the heck would you have a large Lululemon death pile? Stuff sells great. Get it listed. Get it together, South Texas. You're welcome, Laurel. All you have to do is just look anytime you have a shipment, just compare look at your regular priority rate. And if it's more than $8.30 and you can fit that thing in a padded flat rate envelope, then go ahead and switch it to padded flat rate. It's going to be $8.30 every single time. And that's whether you use eBay or whether you use Pirate Ship. It's the same rate, $8.30. We got 3 more orders going out on eBay. The first one is this Hugo Boss shirt. I don't pick up a ton of Hugo Boss, but I do pick up some. This one is a plain white dress shirt. In a lot of brands, the plain white dress shirts are usually a better seller in a lot of brands. And everything's usually. You'll find, I'm sure somebody's going to give me an example of a time that it's not true. But this sold for best offer $19 plus $5.95 shipping. I think I had it listed for like $25. It's a size medium. It's a size 41-16. If I held out, could I have gotten my $25 for this? Sure. But Danilo really wanted this item, so got it. Got it. Or sorry, Gloria. Gloria got it. Hugo Boss, size 41, slim fit, 100% cotton, plain, solid white dress shirts. When people need them, they need them. Thank you for the heartbeat. That's super kind of you. Appreciate it. WB. I don't know what that means, W. Hugo Boss going out the door. Not a ton of profit here, but I think this one sold pretty quickly. Thank you, Gloria. This feels like a 12-ounce rate, but it might go at 8. I bet you it's going to be like 9. 9. 12-ounce rate, $4.88 USPS ground advantage. It's going to Miami, Florida from Asheville, North Carolina, $4.88. When we come up, I'm wanting to thrift. Where should I go? I do a lot of the Goodwills around here. I don't find any one of them to be particularly better on average than all the other ones. It's pretty random, especially if you're just like doing one random trip. So pick a Goodwill that's closest to where you're staying or convenient to where you're going and head on over. Rory, if there was one that was a honey hole, well, you'd already know it because you'd see me at it every week and or twice a week or 3 times a week. There's just not one that I find is hands down better than the other ones. If there was, I would tell you about it. All right, next up is a vintage Epcot shirt. Made a post on this yesterday on Instagram. If you're not following me over on Instagram, it's the same name, Chris at Peak, or you can go to chrisatpeak.com. I have all the socials linked. I post some stuff up on there that I don't post everywhere, just because Instagram's good for photo posts. So this is an Epcot shirt. It's a plain black polo. It's made in the USA. It's a Walt Disney tag. It's a size extra large. This shirt took forever to sell, and it says Epcot 2000 on the chest. It's kind of hard to see the embroidery. So plain black. I guess it's got a little like contrast collar trim piece right there, the white. But a pretty plain shirt. And this thing took, wait for it. This thing took 535 days to sell, but I priced it at the top of the market. I priced it for $29 plus $6.45 shipping. And yeah, because I did that, it took a real long time to sell. I bet you this would have sold in a couple months if I priced it at like $19 plus shipping. It probably would have sold in like 2 months. Also, if this was like a big, bold pattern, like bright colors, maybe a bigger logo than just like a chest logo, if it had like a big back hit or something like this, it probably would have sold for $29 in a couple months too. But this one's just very, very basic, even though it is true vintage. It's a 23-year-old shirt. And Disney does sell. I just had it priced really high. I got my price. I don't know what I really proved, but I did get my price. And I stored that item for over a year, almost 2. This is going USPS first class. It's going to go on a 1 pound rate. Need to focus on listening to all this talk about thrifting is causing my FOMO to flare up. Eclectic, I know that you can do this. St. Pete Weigh and Pay. St. Pete Weigh and Pay. What's up, Big Money Bobby? I don't know what that means, but I appreciate you hanging out and joining over on YouTube. All right. So this is going from Asheville, North Carolina to Seaford, New York. Seaford, New York. $6.22 on that shipping label. USPS ground advantage. Can someone just pay me to source all day? There you go. It's the Goodwill on Ganby and Derby line. They have a store and then back area by weight, by pound merchandise. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Big Money Bobby. That's like 700 miles away from me. But next time I'm in the area, I'll keep that in mind. St. Pete Weigh and Pay. Thanks, Ralph. We'll get you a vintage Epcot shirt on the way. Cool piece. Just took a little while to sell. $6.22 on that shipping label. All right, so I picked up that shirt 500 something days ago. I paid $4 for it at the Salvation Army in Holiday, Florida. It sold for $29 plus $6.45 shipping. After shipping and fees and initial cost of goods, $20.30. $20.36 profit on that item. All right, next up is a carbon to cobalt, one of my favorite sales of the weekend. I guess we left it for last, not intentionally. It was just at the bottom of the list. This is going out to Roland. I used to live in the Tampa area, but I moved up to Asheville, North Carolina in October last year, October 1st. I used to be in Trinity, Florida, Newport Richey area. All right, carbon and cobalt going out. So I don't know what it is about these terry cloth polo shirts. They sell really, really fast for me. And I'm talking like, this is the third different brand this summer that I've sold really, really fast. I sold 2 Brooks Brothers terry cloths ultra fast, and I sold a Marine Layer terry cloth ultra fast. And I priced them all high too. This carbon and cobalt I priced at $29 plus $5.95 shipping, and it sold in a couple hours. So I listed it Saturday and it sold I listed it Friday and it sold Friday. Same day, within a couple of hours. Carbon and cobalt, size extra large, solid navy blue. I paid $5 at the thrift store. I literally bought this on Thursday and I listed it Friday and it sold on Friday. You can't get better than that. I just sold one too. A terry cloth. Tell me more. So you use Jason's spreadsheet? I do. Good morning, Christina. I love Jason's spreadsheet. Do you sell off all platforms? Like if I find 3, would you sell directly? Do you sell off the platforms? Like if I find 3, would you sell directly? Absolutely. Just let me know. Sales were amazing this weekend. Glad to hear that, Megan. They were good for me too. Best weekend I've had in a while. I'm glad that was great for you. Thank you, Roland. Get you shipped out. This is the last order. But as always, if you order during the live from chris@peak.com, I have a link up there. Or if you're on YouTube and Facebook, there's a link down below, or there's a link somewhere, chris@peak.com. You can get you some nice fresh coffee. I have a medium roast or a light roast. They're both delicious. They're both roasted fresh every Thursday. And if you want, I can ship it out right now for you during the live with a big dose of gratitude. Appreciate everybody for supporting the coffee business. We're just over. Yesterday would have been the 4-month anniversary of the launch of this coffee business. And I'm having fun with it. And I love drinking good coffee. This morning I'm drinking the Peak Blend, the medium roast, which is the original, the first one we started carrying. And that's iced with a little bit of oat milk. And it is delicious. Why is this bothering me? It's going to go at a 12-ounce rate. It's going to Key Biscayne, Florida. It's going to be $4.88. It's going USPS Ground Advantage. And $4.88. I'm shipping this, buying this label right through eBay shipping screen. I will get coffee during your whatnot to get into that buyer appreciation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I sold 2 Ariat to a TikTok friend privately and a Jimmy Buffett tee to another TikTok friend privately. Nice. I love those private sales. Yes, mine was lime green. My daughter thought I bumped my head. I just sold one too. I bumped your head. Gosh, I'm confused. For Ground Advantage, is it under a pound to use this? You can use it for under a pound. You can also use it for over a pound too. They just made a change to that. It used to be USPS First Class, which is only over a pound. And then they had a separate ground service for over a pound, but now they combine those. So you can do it for over a pound too. I just shipped a 4-pound item using Ground Advantage earlier today. She thought it wouldn't sell. Gotcha. What brand was yours? If you look for Salvation Army Adult Rehab Center, they have daily morning options for bulk merchandise. Nice. Is North Carolina easier to find stuff or Florida? Well, those are like, so I can't speak. I mean, North Carolina and Florida are both big states. So I thrifted in the Tampa area, and now I thrift in the Asheville area. I don't know anything about thrifting in Charlotte or in Raleigh or in, anywhere else, Wilmington. I don't know anything about thrifting in those areas, just like I don't know anything about thrifting in Miami or Fort Lauderdale or Jacksonville or any of that stuff. So I could speak to Tampa versus Asheville. And no, there's more stuff to be found in Tampa. It's a bigger metro area with a higher concentration of wealth in Tampa than Asheville. Asheville is a very small area. It gets really rural really quick. The city itself is like 85,000 people. And then all the surrounding towns, I think the biggest town around it is like Hendersonville, which is like 15,000 people. So the county, you're talking about, like, I think the metro area for Asheville, you're probably talking about a couple 100,000, maybe 200,000 for the metro area. Whereas in Tampa, you're over 2 million. I think you're pushing close to 3 million, maybe 2.9 million metro area population. So very, very different. So that's the brand, Soho. I never heard of it. I don't know. Is that a woman's brand? I never heard of that one. All right, so Rollins, thank you. That's the last order going out. Appreciate everybody. If you missed anything, remember that you can watch the whole recording over on YouTube or Facebook. All these are over there. As soon as these lives are over, they're up there on Facebook and YouTube. Morning, happy Monday. Rescue and resales in the house. I just had a buyer, but unsure what I'm going to do with the things that don't fit. I'm just a buyer, but unsure what I'm going to do with the things that don't fit. Well, I have all measurements in all my listings, Marla, so you should be able to, they should fit if you're look at those measurements, get them right. I couldn't find it listed for 29. I figured it was streetwear. I couldn't find it listed for 29. I figured it was streetwear, not your stuff. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. I couldn't find it listed for 29. I figured, couldn't find it listed for 29. I figured it was streetwear. Oh, the Soho. Gotcha. I'm following you, Debbie. I'm following you. All right, y'all. I'm going to sign off for now. Just a quick, I want to give you a quick little update too. I know we always say that we're going to do, if we get up to 200 bookmarks over on Whatnot, then I'm going to do a fourth giveaway. So right now we have 3 giveaways lined up for tomorrow's show, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And let's see what we got over there for bookmarks. So we have 192 bookmarks for tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks y'all for bookmarking the show tomorrow. And I also have 4 other shows lined up, so might as well get those all bookmarked. Anytime we hit 200 bookmarks, and we're getting close for tomorrow, we'll do a 4th giveaway. One of the giveaways is going to be these right here. You get to choose men's or women's brand new in box Salomon running shoes. The women's are size 7.5. The men's are size 9. They're both road running shoes right there. Winner picks which of those boxes they want. Brand new Salomon running shoes. I got an Arc'teryx shirt that we're giving away. Where are you, Arc'teryx? Here it is. Do an Arc'teryx giveaway. Who gives away Arc'teryx? Who just gives this stuff away? One of my favorite brands to buy and sell. Really difficult brand to find. Not super, super common. Arc'teryx, size medium. Look at that hit on the back. That'll be given away 100% for free tomorrow night. Those will both be buyer appreciation giveaways. And what else we got? We got a bag of coffee that I'm going to give away. These are all preloaded. I got half the show already preloaded. The other half I'll pick up tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to watch the live thrift on TikTok, you can see exactly what the second half of the show is going to be based on what I pick up on Tuesday. Everything I buy will start at $1. Always $1 starts for everything. Always at least 3 giveaways. Maybe we'll get to 4. We'll see if anyone's just bookmarked it to get us a little bit closer. We're up to 195. Geez, we're close. I'm going to have to figure out another giveaway. I'm going to go out sourcing today. So maybe we can find something else to give away. I might need a 4th giveaway. I recently purchased a pair of mother jeans. Don't fit. Rag and bone. Don't fit. Gotcha. Well, are these brand new with tags? You don't have a seller account or anything? Christos, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. All right, y'all, I'm going to sign off for now. I'll see you again tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. A good day of sales for the weekend, or a good day of shipping for me. 15 sales over the weekend. That's the best I've had. It's been a little bit. I mean, summer slowdown really got me hard. I know I've done great on Whatnot over the past 6 weeks since we joined Whatnot. But gosh, summer slowdown really hit my eBay and Poshmark store. A big part of that is because I was really focused on Whatnot and getting that up off the ground and not focusing on eBay and Poshmark as much. So my focus is now back onto eBay and Poshmark, getting that thing off the ground. I feel like I got Whatnot up and running. It's taken me a little bit less energy. I'm getting a little bit more efficient with it. And so yeah, back on the grind with that. So good to have 15 list sales over the weekend on eBay and Posh and one on Grailed. So excited about that. Hopefully this keeps moving and grooving. I'm going to get these regular listings going. I got 80 listings over the past 10 days. We're going to keep it rolling. Thanks everyone for your support. Hope your sales are good. Hope your hustle is good. Remember, September's coming. And for me, I always look at September 1st, but more importantly, September 15th seems like that, like a magic number. September 1 picks things up, but September 15th, there seems to be something about that number for the last really 5 years. That I've been reselling online. It seems like something about September 15th. It's coming pretty soon. And September 1, it like turns on. And then September 15th, it's like it really hits the gas. So appreciate that, Marlo. Appreciate the compliment. Wishing everybody a good day. See you tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Then we'll do it again at 1 p.m. We'll do a live thrift tomorrow. And then 7:30 p.m. Tuesday night, Whatnot. Tuesday is my big day, which means I got work to do today. Peace, y'all.